for our today's special. Now, if you are, okay, so everybody laughs at me. I'm not an ironer or a sewer, but Liqui Sew is actually my solution for sewing. Now, this is your no sewing necessary 8-piece today. This is your Liqui Sew for all fabrics and your Liqui Sew for synthetics. You also get 2 empty applicator bottles, and what these are little hem clips. So what you can do with your Liqui Sew is you can literally hem. You can do anything you could with your sewing machine now with what looks like glue, but it is liquid sew. It stays through the washing machine. We've got Vonabelle Sherman here to show us how easy it is. Do you want to be on this side or you like that side?
Okay. You are good right there. Thank you.
This has, when my daughter was in, what was it called? Church group, and she had these little iron-on stickers, and she was like, "Mom, why don't I have my patches on?" And I was like, "We're gonna get to it. I have to sew them on. We're gonna get to it." And if no other glue worked. If you don't sew, I had to take them someplace to have them stitched on. Liqui Sew is incredible. It's amazing. Literally like your sewing machine in a bottle.
If you just got it for those kind of patches, if you're in military or you're in scouting or you're Awana.
That was it.
You could be the hero, honestly. Because nobody can get through these patches. First of all, you have to find the right color, right, for it to make it look good.
Oh my gosh,
and these are so hard. You can't get a needle through there, and you probably break your needle if you were using your sewing machine. This, well, heck, as long as I'm here, let me show you, because it's so amazing. Honestly, it's worth it just if your kids are in these kinds of things, because all you have to do, I love to use the to-go bottle, by the way. Work from the to-go bottle, it makes your life so easy. And then you just put a little bit around the edges of whatever patch it is, military, kids groups, scouting. Hey, yes, let our kids win things. But then moms, how do you get these on here? Here's how you be the hero. You put it in. All it is apply and dry. That's all you do with Liqui Sew. Now, that will be a permanent solution. That will not come off. You can wash and dry after 24 hours when you use Liqui Sew.
So it ends up being waterproof. It really is a replacement to your needle and thread. Any place that you would use a needle and thread, so whether it's hemming or, I love it for this solution, patches, maybe appliques.
Yep, patches, appliques. You can mend, hem, alter, and do decor. This whole table is full of decor. We'll show you that after. So here's what I do. I take this patch because denim is also, again, too hard to go through with a needle, whether it's a traditional needle or your sewing machine. So what you do is you apply that. And by the way, I'm pushing because that's part of the treatment. You're telling it to link and lock. Link and lock is the technology. Liqui Sew is an all-natural fiber solution. It's white, but it's not glue. What I've done is I've told it to have those fibers go together just like when you sew with a traditional needle and thread. Now, if you don't like that little line, because jeans have that, you could just color that in if you want, but there is no more hole there. So here's the link and lock. When you put in those fibers, that white solution you're seeing is not glue, it's a fiber solution. You drop it in, it causes fibers in between, gathers it, and it's like you sewed it. So if you have no needle, no thread, it's no problem. On the go fixes, you can do that as well.
And then it acts like fiber from then on. So it doesn't act like there ever was a hole there. If you are petite and you need to be able to hem, or you're constantly taking something to the tailor to have it tailored, this is your incredible solution. If you're a crafter and you want to be able to add embellishments to anything, this is a great solution. A teeny little bit goes a long way. What you're getting are 2 full sizes. You get the Liqui Sew all fabric, and then you also get Liqui Sew for synthetics. I found the Liqui Sew for synthetics very handy because my kids wear a lot of athletic wear. And if you rip a seam in athletic wear, it's really difficult to be able to sew it, but it's also sometimes like you really need something that's specific to those synthetic fabrics.
That's right, which are blends usually. You want something that has a little bit of cotton, could be 100% cotton for the all natural, and then the blend is the synthetics is because it's a blend. But take a look, you can also do decor. Look at this entire table. Decor in your towels, you wanna specialize them, you wanna do something terrific. Frames, you wanna make something personal, even as a gift. Come over this side. You wanna make your shoes fancy, you can do that as well. Add something to your pocketbook. You see, you can do all of those things as well. Besides, do the most practical things. You're doing the laundry and you find a seam came out. Don't look for a needle and thread. Just take your Liqui Sew. Look at this. What I want you to see is, look, it doesn't drip. It's no drip. It's white, but it's an all-natural fiber solution. It also dries clear. I'm going to fix this cushion, but it could be your pet bed. You mentioned your doggy just a few minutes ago. They chew up things, break seams.
Sure.
Sometimes it's a stuffed animal. Your child's favorite stuffed animal, you know, and then they lose their mind because, oh, I need my favorite stuffed animal, and mommy, you have to fix it, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can be the hero and fix it. Now, I put on the Liqui Sew, which is white, but it's not glue, it's a fiber solution, and I'm pushing that seam together. That's my job, to push it together, because then what I've told it to do is link and lock. Now, where is the fix?
Can't
Do
see
you
it.
see it? You cannot see it.
It was only white when it went on, and then it dries completely clear. It's totally flexible.
It's
it doesn't
amazing.
ever dry like glue.
I don't even know where it is, honestly.
And a little teeny bit, no, seriously.
Seriously, it's
a little
gone.
teeny bit goes a long way. Now that's gonna be just as strong as the sewn seam throughout the rest of it, because it's that, it literally just recreates the fibers that used to be there. Today you're getting, for $21.45, you get 2 full size. A little bit goes such a long way, honestly. A little dab will do you in this. And then you're also getting the to-go bottles, because heaven forbid, you get a little rip in your seam and you're out and you've got somewhere to go, or your hem comes loose or something. This is gonna be that great solution. And then you even get the hem clips as well.
And I'll show you how to use those too. But I wanna do something leather. How about a pocketbook? How about a shoe? I would have to take this to the shoemaker. I don't have to. I take my Liqui Sew and I just put it on there. It's white, but it's actually an all fiber solution that will dry clear. And also in 24 hours, I can wash and dry it, because this is a permanent solution. It's not a temporary solution. This is a must-have for your laundry room, honestly. It will pay for itself the time you have to do a patch for your kids, or fix something like this that just saved you $15. Now, I push it, that's part of it. I'm telling it to link and lock. When I put on the solution, which is a fiber solution, I push it, I'm telling it to go together. That shoe is fixed. I can put my foot in there in about 7 minutes and I'm done, and it's permanently fixed. It's amazing.
I mean, try to find a cobbler these days, right? You know, they used to be on every corner, right? And now I think people think that shoes, everyone's got enough money to just go buy another pair of shoes. But this way, it really will save you so much money. Maybe that could be your leather handbag. And you wanna be able to fix the handle, because now it will hold the weight. It's just as strong as any of the original fiber. And look,
this is wet, so we're gonna get a little wet.
For real.
Sit back.
You can pull out, you can wash it.
Just like it's washed in the washer and dryer. And this we did years ago. And look, see, it stays, it's permanent. Now it's also flexible. So in our last second here, oh, now my hands are wet. What it does is it doesn't stick to anything except fibers. So if you spill any, you'll just get it off your hands. If you spill it on the table, it'll come right off. And look at the flexibility. This is not going to be all stiff when you repair something. Look at the flexibility of that. So it's amazing. And as a last wow, here's our hem clips. Okay. You have many children, you wanna make pants into shorts, or the next kid gets to use something. Look at that clean, clean line that with Liqui Sew happened. And you can use the hem clips to measure and hold.
Nice.
Metric and inches as well, imperial.
Perfect. Thanks, Montebelle.
Oh, thank you.
What a great solution. Again, a laundry room must have. You're getting them both for $21.45, so definitely add those ones into your order. If you would like to get a flex payment on that, you can actually use your HSN card, and we'll break that up into 2 interest-free payments for you on your HSN card.